Most fear death as a permanent end. Some view death as a new beginning. For these, death is merely a punctuation of life.
During the time frame of the triangulation, then I went into a period of being taken into another dimension. And that dimension was, I entered into space initially of sort of hovering into a higher sort of cloud where I could see an opening. So it was looking like you would go into the sky, and then the sky had a sort of like a opening of a vortex. And that vortex had a brighter area, a brighter light that opened up into a tunnel-like opening. And then I was drawn into this tunnel that had a defined structure. And then it was like I was drawn into this tunnel. And I don't know how much time it took, but it seemed like just a very brief moment that I traveled up this tunnel of light that had defined walls. And then I exited this tunnel into this poorly defined luminous area. And at the other end of this luminous, ill-defined, cloud-like area were these globular, I would call them, beings. And they were sort of amorphous beings that had just very poorly defined, what I'd call eye-like structures, maybe, that maybe glowed a little bluish. And I would say there were between 8 and maybe 12 of them. And they then surrounded me. And without saying anything, they were able to impart knowledge. They would communicate. And at the same time, there was this enormous sense of peace and tranquility and warmth and compassion. That was an amazing sense of peace that was overwhelmingly comfortable. I mean, it was like coming home 20 times better than when your mother holds you. I mean, it was an amazing sensation.